This video is going to talk about conservation of mass, and conservation of mass is going to start with our discussion of this famous scientist here whose name is Antoine Lavoisier. And he had this experiment, and it's the one that actually determined that we should have this law of conservation of mass. So he placed a red powder, which was mercury 2 oxide, into a sealed container. He heated it up, and he noticed that it turned into a silvery liquid, which was mercury, and a gas, which was oxygen. And that sort of makes sense that those two things come from this, because if you look at mercury oxide, we say that there was mercury in it and oxygen in it. Okay, and we know that mercury is one of the only metals that is liquid at room temperature, and that oxygen at room temperature is typically in its gaseous form. And he measured the mass before heating and after heating, and they ended up being equal. Okay, and so he came up with this law of conservation of mass. And so conservation of mass says that the total mass of the reactants has to equal the total mass of the products. And so here we can summarize this in this equation here, which says mass reactants equals mass products, also known as what goes in must come out, or matter can neither be created nor destroyed. So when we're counting things on either side of our chemical equations, all of the stuff in the reactant side on the left must equal all of the stuff on the right, which is our products.